if you go outside at night and you don't know what the stars are, where the stars are, you'll just go like, oh, look, it's the night sky. Hopefully there are no wolves around. But if you know, like, I don't know, even 5 constellations that you can see in your part of the world, which are in every direction except not the north-south ones, right? Because the Earth spins like this, and then you can see the one, you get kind of all the way around, but doesn't spin north-south, it spins east-west. Okay. You can understand where you're going. You can understand what directions are which. You can understand even like, that's funny, Scorpio isn't up yet. Usually Scorpio is up this time of night. Oh my gosh, it's later, it's earlier than I thought. I don't know, whatever. Because of this, understanding, just memorizing a few, I'll say 5 of these things is one of the best things you can do with your time. The only trouble is that almost all of the books on this are terrible. When I was a kid, I never got into this because, well, okay, until I found this book. This book was recommended to me recently by a good friend. It's so great. It's in your deep dive, and another one that the author made. H.A. Ray was the same guy who did the Curious George book, so there you go. And what he points out is that there are 2 ways that these constellations, as Gemini, the twins, are usually done. Well, first of all, a lot of books will call them Gemini. Okay, that's great if you speak ancient Greek. But if you speak English, we should just call them the twins. So his book does them in the actual English words, and then in parentheses afterwards has the Greek ones, because that's useful if you get into this and you want to look at what other books are talking about. But one of the ways that they'll show them is where they give all of these details. So that actually ends up hiding the stars, right? Like the star here is hidden in this person's fingers. It's hard to see what's going on with this picture. It's terrible. It's stupid. This is, though, even more stupid. Other books will connect them simply, but they will do so in a way that in no way is helpful for you understanding why anyone in the ancient world ever would have looked up at this and said, oh yeah, that looks like twins. No, it doesn't. It looks like a Christmas tree spider skeleton. I don't even know. So what his book does, you see how they're the same stars? Do you see how the exact same thing is going on here? He gives them to actually look like the things that they are talking about. You learn these very quickly. You can just take this book out at night, and then you can just like look around, see them, and then you can understand like how they all connect up together, and then you can start paying attention. This can be wonderful.